Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ada. If this is your first time on this channel, you're welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. So guys, I want to make egusi soup. I want to show you how it is being made, how you can save yourself. Chukwemeka, stop. Sorry guys, my son. I want to show you how egusi soup is being made. There's been this trend of egusi soup everywhere on social media. Everybody wants to try our African egusi soup, and I'm proud to be African. So I want to show you how it is being made. I heard it is being sold for about $30 to $50. That is a lot of money. So I want to show you how you can make it and have some leftovers and eat it for like 2-3 times. If you buy it for like $50, you're buying just one portion, but with that same $50 you can make yourself a pot and save yourself some money. So instead of buying it, I want to show you how it is being made. 1 second guys, my baby is here. She wants to make an appearance. Hold on. So see who just made an appearance, my daughter. Say hi, mama. Say hi. Akugo, say hi. She wants to say hi to you guys. So like I was saying, it is so expensive. You buy a portion of egusi soup and fufu for like $50. That is way expensive, but if you know how to make it, you can save yourself some bucks. Let me put her down so I can make this video in peace. I'm going to be showing you guys how to make the egusi soup today and fufu, and it's pretty easy once you can know all the ingredients, and pretty much you can get all of this from the African store. Anywhere you are, just check for an African store where you are, you can get everything. And also I will leave a list of everything I use in the description box, so check out the description box and come into my kitchen. Let's make egusi soup. So first thing, I'm going to put in my goat meat and my stockfish to cook together because they take time to cook. I'm just going to season them with some beef seasoning and salt. It's important you put the stockfish to cook on time so you could get soft, because it tends to be really hard. So I'm just going to fill the pot with a lot of water now that can cook it together for about 20 minutes. I'm putting in some diced onion for it to cook together. I'm going to give it a good stir. So now this is my beef tripe and cow skin. I just seasoned it with a little bit of salt. I added a bit of water so you can cook. This also takes some time to cook, so you have to put enough water that can cook it properly. Now I'm going to cover the pot for it to cook as well. So when the meat is done, I like to grill my beef a little bit, so I put it in the oven. Now I'm putting in some my palm oil in the pot, just a little bit. I'm gonna put in some diced onions now. Just put those onions in. Everybody has a different way. I've seen a couple of videos of people cooking egusi soup different ways, but this is how I like to make my own. Trust me, this is the real Igbo egusi soup. If you taste this soup, you can bite your fingers. Trust me. I'm gonna give this a good stir. If you've tried other method of egusi soup, I'm encouraging you to try this method, not the one you fry the stew and put tomatoes. This is the real Igbo one. If you try this one, you bite your finger, I promise you. So you let the onion fry in the palm oil. Let it fry. You just keep turning it so it doesn't get burnt. After, you can see it is caramelized in the red oil. The smell of this onion in the oil, it smells so good. So now I'm going to put in my grounded melon, which is the egusi. Just going to put that in and let it fry together with the palm oil and onion. Give it a good stir. At this point, you just need to keep stirring it, because if you leave it at this point, it can get burnt. And once your soup, the base is burnt, it's going to affect your end results. So just keep stirring it so it doesn't get burnt. I like it to fry very well. when the egusi fries with the palm oil and the onion, it has this very nice taste. So it's important to let it fry for about 10-15 minutes. Just keep stirring it so it doesn't get burnt. Now I'm gonna put in my beef stock, the goat meat stock. I'm putting it right now. I just stir it together. Stir together. I'm gonna put a little bit of water and let it boil. Then I'm putting in my chopped scotch bonnet. Um, just you can don't put too much just to make it too spicy. I'm putting in the boiled stockfish. So I'm putting in my dry fish. I'm putting in the dry fish. So now I just put the scotch bonnet, stockfish, and dry fish so you can cook first of all before we put in other things. I'm also putting in my dried shrimp, and you give it a good stir. So now I'm going to season my soup with some beef seasoning. I'm not going to add any more salt because I already boiled the meat with some salt, and the stockfish on its own carries salt. So I don't like my soup to be salty. So just the beef seasoning at this point is fine for me. And I give it a good stir and I let it cook. So now I'm going to check on my soup. If you leave this soup for too long, it is going to get burned. So you just have to keep, when you see the oil coming to the top, that shows you the soup has been properly cooked. So you can see the oil coming to the top. So now I'm going to put in my cow skin, beef tripe, and just give it a good stir. I'm going to also put in my goat meat, my grilled goat meat. All the animals has to be complete. I'm just going to give this a good stir. I love to make my soup, make it nice. You want to eat something good. So I'm just gonna give this a very good stir. You can see all the animals are present in the animal kingdom. Oh my god, my husband enjoyed this soup. I say if you try this soup the way I made it, if you try it this way, you are going to bite your finger. And let me know in the comment section if you tried making this egusi soup my method. Just leave a comment down below and tell me who I tried it. Or if you like this video, just give it a thumbs up. So I'm gonna put a little bit of water to let it cook, and I'm gonna give it a good stir again. So now I'm gonna cover the pot and let it cook for about 10-15 minutes. Let it cook properly. So I'm going to open the pot now and give it a good stir. The soup is properly cooked at this point. So the last thing I'm going to add is my vegetable, and it is just spinach. Just fresh spinach. I diced it myself, and I'm just going to put it into the soup. You can see how beautiful this soup looks. As beautiful as it looks, it tastes amazing. The whole of my house was just, I'm sure by this point my neighbors are wondering what is going on. Why is this woman tensioning us? But they are used to it at this point. They are used to it by now. So I'm just going to give it a good stir. At this point, you don't want your vegetable to overcook. So like this, the soup is ready. I'm just going to let the vegetable cook for about few minutes, and I'm going to turn off the stove. So this is our egusi, guys. So in making your fufu, you just put in a little bit of water in the pot and let it boil. It is not hard. Some people call it fufu, some people call it pounded yam. So I'm making the pounded yam today. I'm just going to pour in the powder mixture. You can get it from the African store, like I mentioned earlier, and you stir it. I found out that this thing, no matter how you make it, it doesn't have lumps. It always comes out good. So I'm just pouring in the mixture into the water, your boiled water. You have to make sure your water is boiled. Then you just give it a good stir. Trust me, it is not hard. You get yourself a wooden spoon, hot water, your poundo yam, and you just give it a good stir. Just make sure you stir it properly. So the thing about this pounded yam is you have to hold the pot with one hand while you turn it so it doesn't move. So you see me turning it already. The it has formed. You know, it has to form together. Just you turning it. Use one hand and hold your pot. If not, it's gonna keep moving. But once you hold your pot with one hand and you keep turning. So I like to put in some water and let it cook. And cover the pot and let it cook for about 10 minutes so it's properly cooked. And after which I just give it another good stir. It is not hard. It is so easy to make if you do it this way. So our fufu is ready. I'm just going to portion it into a plate. You can see, check out this bad boy. You can see how it forms already. So I'm just putting the soup into the plate. I'm just dishing out the soup. It looks so beautiful and the taste is so amazing. So let me know if you're going to try out this recipe. Let me know if you have any question. Turn on your post notification so you don't miss any video for me. I try to upload every Tuesdays and Thursdays. And if you're yet to subscribe, please guys hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. And if you have any question, just leave it in the comment section and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.